Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
On behalf of our group, let me briefly introduce our group. My name is Indi Widyaningsi and my team.
My name is Wafik Azizah.
My name is Julia Saiputri.
My name is Nur Hikmah.
And we are third accounting student at Tribakti School of Business. Today, we are here to talk to you about the inventory. The purpose of this presentation is to explain the concept of inventory, its objective, key types, control system, and valuation method to help understand how inventory can support operational efficiency. Our talk is divided into 6 parts. First, we will explain about the definition of inventory. Second, we will discuss objective of inventory. Third, we will look at the types of inventory including raw materials, work in process, finished good, and MRO. Fourth, we will explain the inventory control system which include periodic and perpetual system. Fifth, we will explain inventory valuation methods such as FIFO, LIFO, and average. And finally, we will end the presentation with summary and conclusion of the material discussed. If you have any final question, we will be happy to answer them. Before we begin, we have an icebreaker to you all, so please everyone stand up and follow us. For the participation. Now, let's move on to the main part of our presentation.
Next, definition of inventory. Inventory is a company asset in the form of goods stored for use in the production process of sold to customer. Inventory include the have economic value and are necessary to maintain the smooth operation of the company. The main function of inventory is to maintain continuity of production and sales so that the company can meet customer in a timely manner. Next. Now, I will explain two good parts of inventory. First, ensuring the availability of goods so that production and sales process are not interrupted. Second, reduce the risk of stock out, which is when supplies run out when needed. Third, optimize storage costs, so there is no excess stock. Fourth, control the flow of goods in and out, so that stock data remains accurate. Fifth, support efficient production and procurement planning, and last, improve customer service through stable product availability. Now, I'll hand over to Joel.
Now, I will explain about the types of inventory. There are 4 sections in this slide. First, raw material. Raw material used as input in the production to produce a finished good. Second, work in process. Work in process is goods that are in the production and have not yet become to finished good. Finished good is final that production have been produced and are ready to be sold to customer. And the last, MRO, maintenance, repair, and operations, supporting supplies such as maintenance tools, machine parts, and consumables. After hearing the explanation earlier, can someone please mention the type of inventory?
Me.
Yes?
Raw material, work in process, finished goods, and MRO.
That's right. Thank you, Anissa. Give applause, please. Next, inventory control system. There are two inventory systems. First, periodic inventory system. Inventory records are taken periodically, for example, monthly or annually. Stock is counted through cycles of data, usable for businesses with few or low item. And the last disadvantage, stock information is not real time. Second, perpetual inventory system. Inventory is recorded every time there is an incoming or outgoing information. Produce real-time stock data, including the value and quantity of goods, then requires a supporting system or software and thus more accurate and commonly used by large company. Now, I'll hand over to Indi. There are three inventory valuation methods. First in, first out, or FIFO. Goods that come in first are assumed to be sold and used first. The ending inventory value is more higher when price tends to rise. It's suitable for goods that have a shelf life. Second, LIFO, or last in, first out. Goods that come in last are considered to be sold first. Cost of goods sold become higher when price tends to rise. Not permitted in international accounting standards.
Sorry to interrupt. Can I ask why LIFO does not comply with standards?
Yes, please. Thanks for the question. I will explain why the LIFO is not compliant with international accounting standard because it considered to distort financial statement, especially during inflation by reporting lower tax and lower profits, and current market value does not reflect. So that's why LIFO is not compliant with international accounting standard. Is my explanation clear enough?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for the question. Now, the last is average cost method. The price per unit is calculated from the weighted average of all available goods. The value is more stable and less sensitive to price fluctuation. Now, I'll hand over to Nuri.
In conclusion, let me sum up the key point of our discussion.
Sorry to interrupt, but I have a question. Why is the perpetual inventory system more accurate?
That's a good question because it produces a real-time stock data including the value and quantity of goods. It's my explanation early now.
Yes, thank you, Nuri.
Thank you. Inventory is important for maintaining smooth company operation, inventory management, and to balance availability of goods and store costs. Main types of inventory: raw material, work in process, finished goods, and MRO. There are two inventory control system. Number one, periodic recording. Number two, perpetual. A real-time recording. Commonly used inventory valuation method: FIFO, LIFO, and average cost. Good inventory management improve efficiency, stock accuracy, and customer satisfaction. Inventory management is crucial for maintaining smooth production and sale. By understanding the types of inventory, choosing the right recording system, and implementing appropriate valuation method, companies can control their stock more efficiently. Good inventory management helps reduce costs, avoid shortage, and improve service quality.
Thank you for your attention and for your time. We hope the material we discussed today will be used in the future. Thank you.